Vivekananda was born Narendranath Datta, shortened to Narendra or Narain, 12, in a Bengali family 13-14 at his ancestral home. Bhubaneswari Devi, 1841-1911, I am indebted to my mother for the efflorescence of my knowledge. 11. Vivekananda 3. Gormohan Mukherjee Street. Birthplace of Vivekananda A, now converted into a museum and cultural center. At 3 Gormohan Mukherjee Street in Calcutta, 15, the capital of British India, on 12 January 1863 during the Makar Sankranti festival. 16. He belonged to a traditional family and was one of 9 siblings. 17. His father, Viswanath Datta, was an attorney at the Calcutta High Court. 13. 18. Durgacharan Datta, Narendra's grandfather, was a Sanskrit and Persian scholar. 19. Who left his family and became a monk at age 25. 20. His mother, Bhubaneswari Devi, was a devout housewife. 19. The progressive rational attitude of Narendra's father and the religious temperament of his mother helped shape his thinking and personality. 21-22. Narendranath was interested in spirituality from a young age and used to meditate before the images of deities such as Shiva, Rama, Sita, and Mahavir Hanuman. 23. He was fascinated by wandering ascetics and monks. 22. Narendra was naughty and restless as a child, and his parents often had difficulty controlling him. His mother said, I prayed to Shiva for a son and he has sent me one of his demons. 20. Education. In 1871, at the age of 8, Narendranath enrolled at Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar's Metropolitan Institution, where he went to school until his family moved to Raipur in 1877. 24. In 1879, after his family's return to Calcutta, he was the only student to receive first division marks in the Presidency College entrance examination. 25. He was an avid reader in a wide range of subjects, including philosophy, religion, history, social science, art and literature. 26. He was also interested in Hindu scriptures, including the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata and the Puranas. Narendra was trained in Indian classical music. 27. And regularly participated in physical exercise, sports and organized activities. Narendra studied Western logic, Western philosophy and European history at the General Assembly's Institution, now known as the Scottish Church College. 28. In 1881, he passed the Fine Arts examination, and completed a Bachelor of Arts degree in 1884. 29-30. Narendra studied the works of David Hume, Immanuel Kant, Johann Gottlieb Fichte, Baruch Spinoza, Georg W. F. Hegel, Arthur Schopenhauer, Auguste Comte, John Stuart Mill and Charles Darwin. 31-32. He became fascinated with the evolutionism of Herbert Spencer and corresponded with him. 33-34. Translating Herbert Spencer's book Education 1861 into Bengali. 35. While studying Western philosophers, he also learned Sanskrit scriptures and Bengali literature. 32. William Hastie, principal of Christian College, Calcutta, from where Narendra graduated, wrote, Narendra is really a genius. I have traveled far and wide but I have never come across a lad of his talents and possibilities, even in German universities, among philosophical students. He is bound to make his mark in life. 36. Narendra was known for his prodigious memory and the ability at speed reading. Several incidents have been given as examples. In a talk, he once quoted verbatim 2 or 3 pages from Pickwick Papers. Another incident that is given is his argument with a Swedish national where he gave reference to some details on Swedish history that the Swede originally disagreed with but later conceded. In another incident with Dr. Paul Dusens at Kiel in Germany, Vivekananda was going over some poetical work and did not reply when the professor spoke to him. Later, he apologized to Dr. Dusen explaining that he was too absorbed in reading and hence did not hear him. The professor was not satisfied with this explanation but Vivekananda quoted and interpreted verses from the text leaving the professor dumbfounded about his feat of memory. Once, he requested some